Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Very excited today. We're gonna go for some, I think they're called top smelt. We've got a couple cast nets in this bucket here. We're out at the Alameda rock wall, and I know I've seen schools of them here before. There's a cute little squirrel up here, and I just didn't have my cast net last time, and then I came back later and had my cast net, but I couldn't find any. So I think it's a little hit or miss on these schools of top smelt, but we'll see if we can catch some for live bait tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going for halibut, so I'd really like to have some live bait. Let's get started. All right guys, I've got two different kinds of cast nets. This one's actually it's a nylon, and this one's more like a monofilament. This one's like braided line. It's a 1/4 inch, and then this is 3/8. 1/4 inch I think is the right size for these, but this one I actually got snagged and ripped some holes in, so we'll see if it works. I tried to repair it, and hopefully I did a well enough job, but we'll make a couple casts here and see if we can pull up some little fishies. Oh no. All right guys, scratch this video. It's gone. It's a goner. Guys, I even got some fish. Yeah, there's one right there.
Okay, I see one fish.
Look guys, this is what we're going for right here. These are called top smelt, I think. That's like a perfect size actually. So let me get the bucket ready.
One at a time.
No, there's two in there. There's two in there.
Okay, we're going for a two at a time.
All right guys, look at that. We got three actually. Look at that. Three little guys down there. Now I probably did rip some more holes in this cast net. Lesson learned, don't let it drop too far. The tide's pretty low right now, so yeah, I might as well try and get a dozen of these guys. I don't know what the limit is on these. I think it's probably no limit. That's usually how it is. That's how it is on anchovies. Now it's probably a really bad idea to just throw it back in the same spot, but like there was fish there. All right, no fish in this one, I don't think. Oh, tiny little guy fell out. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys caught that, but yeah, tiny little guy fell out. I don't think I was letting it sink enough. Yeah, I think I'm just getting a little scared here. Oh, look at that, guys. That was terrible, y'all. Oh, another terrible cast. That one wasn't terrible. Oh man, I think if I order another one of these 1/4 inch mesh cast nets, I'm going to get the like the plastic monofilament kind, because it's this braided stuff is just a little bit. Oh man, I just put my hand in sand. Look at this, y'all. Anyways, this braided stuff, it just doesn't seem to flow as nice as the plastic mono kind. That one was pretty good. That one's pretty good. We're in a slightly new spot here. I've got high hopes. I got 3 fish in that first cast I got snagged on, then 1 fish for like the next 20 casts. I can't take it anymore. Gotta move spots. Man, there's a bunch of these. I think these are perch. I'm not sure. I think they're perch. Guys, there's no more top smelt in this entire ocean. All right guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna pack everything up. Sarah has a flight to catch in an hour, so we're a little behind schedule, but it's in Oakland and that's only like a 15-minute drive from here, so we should be all right. Right now you guys should be watching me catch halibut tomorrow, so see you out there. Oh man, guys, I'm out here at Coyote Point, actually launching the boat this time around, and unfortunately my other camera is not playing nice today, but we'll go ahead and get in the boat, get everything started and ready to go, and then we'll be off. We're going to be doing some some halibut fishing. That's going to be the main species. I don't see a lot of people actually coming down to Coyote to do halibut fishing very often. Stripers occasionally, but this doesn't seem like a very popular spot among boats to come halibut fishing. So maybe there's a reason for that, and maybe I'll find out today, but it should be fun. So let's get out in the water. Ooh, the sun's coming out. It's also, yeah, it's a little windy today. I think it's blowing around 10 miles per hour right now, but it's supposed to actually get pretty bad in the afternoon, and a small craft advisory starts around, I think it was 3 p.m. Current time is 10:20, so I don't have very much time to actually do some fishing today. We'll go ahead and hop in the boat here, not lose the oar. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I stepped in, but all right. Oh. All right, guys. This is what I tied last night. Whoops, you guys can't see. All right, this is what I tied last night for my live bait rig. It's got 2 hooks on it. It's a little tangled right now. Make sure I'm not gonna hit anybody. Essentially, it's a knotless knot on this hook and then a hanging treble. So I'm just gonna hook the fish through here, and the treble's gonna hang. That way, if there's any short strikes, I might hopefully hook up still. Now, I'm gonna be putting that on the ball bearing swivel just in case everything starts twisting around out there. I'm gonna try and keep any knots out of my line. Then I've got the bead to a slider, and then I've got this little dangling piece of, this is like 200-pound mana that I use for crab snares. And then onto this, since I'm gonna be drifting, I'm only gonna put maybe like 3 or 4 ounces. If I was trolling, I'd put on like 6 to 10 ounces. I've already got this hook snagged. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There we go. Unsnag. All right, let's get out of here before the wind pushes us too much. I don't know, guys, it's pretty rough out here. I don't actually know if I can stay out and do any kind of fishing and be productive. I'm out here. I haven't taken on any water yet. I still feel great. So let's see if we can get one of these live baits. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, my pump fell off. All right. All right, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this little guy that I caught yesterday. Nice and hardy little fish. And I'm gonna hook him right here through the bottom of the lip, out through the top, but not too close to the brain. Make sure he's still lively. And then we're gonna just go ahead and drop him over. Oh, we're gonna leave that little hook dangling down there just in case we get any short strikes. If we try to put that hook in him, he'll probably just die. All right, now we're gonna send this guy down to the bottom. Now that he's at the bottom, we'll check the drag, turn on the clicker. Since we're drifting this way, we'll go ahead and switch the rods. Oh, what a mess, guys. What a mess this is. All right, now we just wait for this sound, yo. This sound's what we want. Don't need to put out too much line, just enough. Forgot to reset my line counter there, so it's kind of useless, but oh man, whoo-wee, it's rough out here. I mean, I've been out in these conditions on the ocean side. It's just that I have expectations that this is gonna just get worse. So we're gonna try and drift around here for a little bit. I'm trying to get my bearings so I know where the harbor is. I'm looking behind me. I'm looking out for any other boats. I'm looking, you know, obviously for larger waves. I've got the motor on right now, but that's just in case I need to reposition myself. I think we're gonna be just all right for a little bit here. And then I can just turn the motor off. But right now I'm still just making sure that I'm not gonna die out here. I'm not gonna capsize or anything like that. But man, I really want to fish today, guys. So I'm gonna do my best to get one out here, and we'll see. I'm gonna move to the middle seat. I think it'll stabilize the boat a little bit more. Oh gosh. And that's what I desire most in this very moment, is a stable boat. You know, it's honestly not too bad out here. Right, guys? I mean, come on. I might be the only guy out here, but like, this Porta-Bote is so much more stable than most people give it credit for. I mean, look at this. I'm just relaxing out here. A little windy, no big deal. Let me take a look at the fish finder. 14 feet of water. I didn't want to go too far, obviously, for obvious reasons, outside the harbor, so I can still see the harbor out there. But I'm drifting south pretty quick. So I'm drifting at, let me reset this so I can get the, I'm drifting at about 1 mile an hour right now, which I think is perfect drifting for live bait here. So the goal is to just let this drift for a little while. We can even bring it way down into the boat here in case, if we're worried about it popping out, which I'm always worried about it popping out, but that's because I've got a phobia of losing my rod. So that's just me. Put the lid back on our live bait here. We'll sit back and wait for a bite and see if we can get this other camera to work. Oh, there we go, guys. Turn off the clicker so you guys don't lose your minds. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at this, a tiny little halibut. A tiny little guy. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Tiny little guy on like the roughest weather possible. We're gonna take a little picture, and he's way too short to keep. Come on, pliers, work with me. All right, woohoo, there he goes. There he goes, y'all. Look at that. Halibut numero uno on the board. The live bait working its magic. Man, I caught these last night and look how lively they are. These little top smelts are so hardy. Oh no, look what I've done. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh no. And I dropped my smelts. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is, he's down there. All right, little guy. All right, little guy. All right. Oh gosh. All right, we put him back in the water until we can get this sorted out. Look what I've done. Look what I've done, guys. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, now we know that the rig works. We know that there's halibut in the area. We're gonna send it back down and just get another. Down through the bottom, out through just the top, right in front of the brain, not too far, otherwise they'll die. All right, now this guy's going down. Woo! That was awesome, guys. First halibut already on the board. All right, guys, haven't got a bite in a while, so I think I'm gonna pull up and move spots. Oh my, My bait is gone. That's why. That's why. Maybe it's worth it to stay here then. Whoa! 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 All right. Whoa! Oh, it's working again. Let's see how long it works. This is actually my last live top smelt. The last one in there is like a mudsucker or bullhead. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed with this one. Oh! Did you guys see that? I was looking the other way. I think I got snagged on some dirt down there. All right, let's see. Nope, bait's gone. Bait is gone, people. Maybe I need to think of a better spot to hook it, but the bait's gone. Pretty soon we're gonna have to switch over to the herring. All right, we got this guy all rigged up for when this guy is, when someone steals that or bites it, we'll have another rig all ready to drop down. All right, so new rig, same thing, 6-ounce weight. Main line's got this ball bearing swivel because I know that the bait likes to spin around, especially herring. I have some anchovies too if nothing bites this huge bait, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the herring a slight bend, just like this, and I'll even pull this a little bit more taut, but this is gonna spin in the water. And I've got those two hooks, and I've also got this little like squid imitation thing. So we're gonna send that guy down into the water. All right, guys, I think I've decided I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna take about an hour, or not an hour, a mile-long drive. It should take 20 or 30 minutes to go a little deeper into the bay. There's a big drop-off that I want to fish, but it's pretty far from here, so we better get going. Oh, I think we might have a little fish on, y'all. I got it. Get the rod out of the rod holder here and set the hook. Yep, we got a little fish on. Let's see what it is. Another halibut. This one's also a little shaker. Woo! Just lost my herring. There we go. A little shaker halibut. Woo! Man, calm down, dude. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All right. Let's just bring them in. All right. There we go, guys. Another little shaker. This one's probably like 16, 18 inches. They got to be 22 to keep, so he's gonna go back. There he goes. It's working. All my techniques are working. That's the best part. It makes me feel better about last episode where I went to Tamales Bay and I fished for 2 days and didn't get a single bite. There we go. Now it's getting deeper. 19 feet, 20 feet. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is what we want. It's dropping off nicely. 22 feet. Oh yeah. 23, 24. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh yeah. Look at all this. Look at all this action. All right, guys, I've got a good feeling about getting the fish here. All right, we're gonna take the rod out of the rod holder since I've got such high confidence with this spot. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit of a struggle driving around out here. Was starting to get a little worried, but now that I've stopped moving and I'm just bobbing up and down in the water, it's actually a lot calmer. But in all honesty, I think we're gonna give it 30 minutes here to get a bite, and we'll see if I can make it happen. If not, it's a little too rough. It's starting to get to the point where I think I should probably call it a day. So we'll go for maybe 30 minutes or so here, and then you know, if I get a couple hookups, great, I might stay a little longer. If not, if I don't get any bites in 30 minutes, it's probably just time to call it. We'll see though. I mean, obviously it would be ideal to catch a couple fish out here because I made the drive out, but it really is just a little windy. So if it wasn't for all that wind, I'd feel a lot calmer out here, a lot safer. But it's just a little windy, that's all. I'm just gonna let out some more line. Gonna give it, we're in 47, almost 50 feet. I think we put out 65 feet of line. So it should be able to make contact with bottom, no problem. Now we're just gonna have to wait. Gonna move back to the middle seat here. Oh yeah, now we're much more stable. Redistributing the weight so it's nice and even makes a huge difference. All right, y'all, it's a little we've drifted off a little bit from where I wanted to fish, so I'm gonna retrieve my lure, make sure everything still looks, or my bait, make sure everything still attached, still looks good. And yep, everything still looks good. So I'm gonna reposition the boat, which is kind of a tall order right now. All right, and then we'll grab the herring. Whoa! I was leaning a little too far over the boat there, guys. Didn't see that wave come in. You know what, guys? I think that's actually you know, a good sign to just call it and head a lot closer to shore. You know, not gonna risk it again. That wave came in, and honestly, I think it's time to heading closer to shore. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, guys. Oh.
Contact traffic on channel 12, over.
Oh, guys, this is, I just can't resist. This drop off just looks so good to fish. I must admit, not my brightest idea to come out here in weather that looks like this. 2 shakers so far, hoping for a keeper, but I'm gonna call it in about 10 minutes here. About 10 more minutes. Oh, we're getting the bite, we're getting the bite. Came off. Let's check the bait. Yep, I knew it, guys. Look at that. We got a bite out here. Oh gosh, we got some big waves rolling in. Woo! Yeah. Just hold on to the sides and you'll be all right. You'll be all right out here, guys. Don't worry about that. Man, we had a bite. I knew it. There's fish in this area, so we're just gonna... What is wrong with this reel? I can't get it into free spool. All right. Man, I'm really mad at Fish USA right now, guys. Online, they said that this would come with the new Shimano, or the new Akuma Magda Pro, but it came with the old Akuma Magda Pro. All right, I've got some anchovy rigs here. It's the same exact thing as I'm using for the herring. I'm just using smaller hooks. That's it. Only difference. You know, in all honesty, guys, I would consider today a success still. Was able to catch the first halibut from the boat. So first couple boat shakers, of course, not anywhere close to the keeper 22 size. I think I missed a couple bites, to be expected in conditions like this, but overall, you know, not terrible considering how limited I'm able to fish in terms of time and position, and this kind of horrendous wind just making it really choppy out here. So I think overall today's been a pretty good day. Just dropped my oar in the water, folks. We got to go back for it. Luckily they float. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my oar? Oh, there it is. It's underneath me. Oh, gotta make sure not to get swamped by a big wave here. Oh, come on. Come on, oar, work with me. There we go. There we go. We got the oar back. Oh gosh, we're getting soaked. We got water going everywhere. Luckily the oar is still in one piece. We got kind of lucky. It's not ideal. All right. Whew. All right, we got the oar back. Now let's see if we can figure out what happened to this setup here. It's all wrapped around everything. This is the smallest little halibut you guys have ever seen. Look at this. He's so cute. Ooh, yeah, look at him. Oh gosh, they're so slippery, y'all. How do you hold these things? They're just so slippery. Oh my goodness. This thing is just the cutest little, most adorable halibut I've ever seen. I gotta take a picture of him. 3 little shorts today, huh? Oh, I gotta briefly put him down. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, little guy. I gotta grab my pliers. Don't freak out, little guy. Come on. Come on, work with me. Oh gosh, he's so slippery. All right. There we go. Oh, he's so tiny. Look how tiny he is, guys. He's so small. Look at that. He's a tiny little guy. All right, let's put him back. Woo! All right, guys. Three fish now. All of them shakers. I don't know how I feel about Coyote Point now, but it worked. So we're gonna tie on another one. 3 shorts today. Come on. 3 shorts. So what I'm doing is right. The technique is good. It's just the area. Imagine if all 3 of those had been keepers. This would have been an amazing day. I know they're catching big fish over in Alameda. I know Oyster Point is big fish, but this is my backyard and this is what I wanted to fish. So I'm out here and I think Coyote has more to offer than what you've seen today. I'm definitely going to come back out here now that I know that the halibut are here. It's just a matter of persistence to catch that keeper. But I mean, wow, what a blast. 3 fish, each one basically smaller than the last. Oh, what a blast. I'm having so much fun out here, guys.
Location, United States Coast Guard Sector, San Francisco, United States Coast Guard Sector, San Francisco, United States Coast Guard Sector, San Francisco. Time, 14:58 local, 21:68 Greenwich Mean Time. Coast Guard picked up a Channel 70 CSC alert with no position or nature of distress. Coast Guard heard the Channel 70 CSC alert. If you can please give Coast Guard Sector San Francisco your position and time you heard the distress. This United States Coast Guard Sector San Francisco out.
All right, guys, you heard that, right? Apparently the Coast Guard is looking for a vessel that sent out a distress. It sounds like they can't get in contact with them as of now. I don't recall hearing anything. There was some chatter like an hour ago on the Coast Guard station, and I'm wondering if that's related. But again, not sure. It sounds like they just picked up a signal and they're just getting the word out to people. If you also heard this, please let us know where you are so we can hopefully track down that boat. So we'll just let the professionals handle it. But that just goes to show that today is a day you don't really want to mess around on. It is blowing pretty rough. There's a small craft advisory, but luckily I'm like right here close to shore. I won't have to call the Coast Guard. Even if the worst happens, if I capsize, then I'll just be able to swim in. But yeah, definitely not a day to mess around and be going out in the middle of the bay and everything. Just please be careful out there, guys. You know, it can go from a good day to a bad day real quick. I just lost that anchovy. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm down to the final anchovy, the chosen one right here. Man, I mean, I did save the best for last, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a good looking anchovy. That's tray bait worthy. I just bought all these anchovies in a bag and then vacuum sealed them myself. Like tray bait, just took all the big ones and vacuum sealed them, and then put a little piece of cardboard in there. But there you guys go. That's the chosen anchovy. He's got to catch me, my keeper, or it's just not gonna happen today. This is it. All my eggs down in one last basket. Let's go. Let's go. Only in 5 feet of water here. So I think I'm probably about to try one last spot. I want to troll through the channel here for the harbor, and after that, that'll be it. It'll be game over, mission accomplished or mission failed, depending on if I can get a keeper. All right, guys, we made it here. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh gosh, just detangle everything. Now we'll drop it down one last time. That's it. This is all I got for today. Another shaker I think this one might be worth a measure. Uh-oh. Well, he got off. Looked like a shaker to me. That was the last anchovy. That's 4 shakers. I gotta get out of here, y'all. All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me all right. We got the boat here, the car here. We're gonna pack everything up now, but overall, 4 shorts today. One of them I didn't even get in the boat. It just shook off at the end. I thought about netting it, and then the net got stuck on it. It was kind of a mess all around, but overall, 4 shorts on a day like today, not too bad at all. I'll take that. So I had a blast, and I think the live bait really worked the best. The herring did all right too. Actually, everything got at least 1 fish. Herring got 1, live bait got 1, and then anchovies actually got 2, but two pretty short ones. Anyways, I'm gonna get everything packed up now. It's like 3 something, and it's time to go home and wash the boat and get ready for the week. But what a blast. I really wish the weather was a little bit better. That way I could have stayed out longer and maybe gone to some different spots further away. But overall, it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys learned something. You know, I hope you guys give Coyote a try. I don't see many people going for halibut out here. Most of them go to oyster or alameda, but they're here. They're here, just a little bit smaller. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video, and take care. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my 365-day fishing challenge. If you want to watch from the beginning, just click up here. If you want to see the latest video I have posted, click up here. And as always, have a good day.